Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Darkest Dungeon. We forgot to check on the stagecoach. We got a Vestal that's bloodthirsty, Slugger, unyielding. Actually, really good. We'll take her along.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
And then we have a Crusader that's not really got any issues. He has reduced ranged attacks, which he doesn't have any, so it's not a big deal. And yeah, so it's good to have another tank available, just in case.
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
There's a Houndmaster, though my luck with Houndmasters have not been great. He does have a stun, but I don't have room, so I'm not going to worry about it. Anyway, let's go on our next embark. Just seeing. Alright, yeah, we're just going to go with the wield and take our risk. Now the question is who else do we want to take? Yeah, I guess we can take that team. We have to do 100% of the room battles, that's fine. And yeah. Let's bring an extra torch, just in case. Some shovels, some anti-venom, some bandages, a couple of keys, one holy water. I always bring a lot of stuff, because using those items on those freaking curios generally keeps you from, one, setting off traps, and two, usually gets you more loot.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves.
Alright, this is
Let us burn out this evil.
This is a bad map. We start in the middle, which means we have to go all the way down one side and then back the other, unless we get good with scouts. Alright, good, we got a surprise. Ectoplasm! So Ectoplasm has a few gimmicks. A lot of their moves will cause them to not only do damage, but make duplicates of themselves. Also, I don't know if they can do it in apprentice level, but in higher levels, definitely. If enough of them are around, they'll combine into a big one, and that one will have a lot more HP, and we'll be able to hit multiple targets, and all sorts of other annoying things. So we need to kill that.
Be gone, fiend. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, strong start.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
It's like he knows what I'm saying. Alright. Good thing we have a shovel. Alright. So, Beast Carcass. I'm trying to remember how I did this. I believe you handle this with medicinal herbs. There you go. And this will actually get you food.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
So that'll be good for us. Since food is kinda our only means of healing right now. Alright, room battle.
Another one falls.
Not quite enough. Go ahead and kill one.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, you're marked. And you took some damage. That's fine. Go ahead and heal yourself. Let everyone else handle the rest.
continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Executed with impunity. A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Unfortunately, I don't know what that last room is. No, actually, it revealed it. That's an empty room. So we just need to go to this room battle here and then go back the other way. Unless I really want that Curio, which I probably don't. We can use a holy water on this. Ruins Tactician. It's increased damage in ruins. Not good for her, unfortunately. Good thing I got that protect up. That's gonna hurt a lot. Nice crit. Keep buffing you. As much as I wanted to kill that. Here comes the Blight.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Armless swipe because he's in the back rows, which forces him forward, which unfortunately swaps him. So good. That's actually a good situation to be in. And then I can just do that to you.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright, the Blight's annoying, but not that bad. It could be a lot worse. Oh, come on. You guys were doing so well. There's some harmless swipes going. Okay, should be good to go.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Alright, just using a little bit of the food we got. And there's a battle waiting for us right behind us. Thank you for missing. So much for that. Sorry for the frame rate. There we go. This combination is actually working reasonably okay. Yeah, this is why antiquarians are amazing, by the way. They can just they can turn somebody into a tank. Go ahead and heal yourself a little bit more. Okay, a little bit of damage, not a big deal. Nice.
Pummeling. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Alright. Hopefully we have enough food. I keep talking about how the changes to the hallways actually makes a pretty big difference. It used to be just always 4, which is about 25 torchlight to get through. And wow, that's a... didn't even notice that sort of background before. But since now all the links have changed, it's harder to measure kind of how many torches I would need for a mission. Because this is a short mission, but since all the hallways are a little bit longer, it can be it can mess with everything. Anyway, we are actually good to go, so we can actually just move up. We're hungry again. Alright. Okay, this is an old tree. You can get poisoned if you try to stick your hand into that thing, but if you have anti-venom, get that stuff.
Gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
And that was just a move charm, nothing special. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pop some torches. Just for higher scouting. Good thing. Alright, we do have one more shovel, so we can get through that barrier. Alright, and then there's a trap up ahead. Good. Do we have bandages? Yes, we do. So, same thing. You can use bandages on this. You can reach in.
Wealth beyond measure. awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
There we go. That's an empty room. Okay, cool. So we have 2 more battles, and that's it.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Accidentally let the torchlight get a little low, but that's okay.
Back to the pit. Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
That encounter usually gives you no treasure, but thanks to the antiquarian, we just got ourselves a rare antique, which is 1250. We don't have any more of the medicinal herbs, so searching this is pretty risky. You can get diseased and all that good stuff, so definitely I'll give that a pass. Filtered the wrong way. That's okay. Yeah, the Mark Prey can be really nasty because, like I said, it gives these guys a much stronger attack that focuses on the marked target. That leper is doing so much good work. It's gonna be sad to see him go. I think this might be his last mission or second to last mission. Alright, that takes care of you for a bit.
Quickly the tide turns. The ground quakes. Struck. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and burn that torch.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
And we're gonna drop the... There's 2 couriers up ahead, but I don't know what they are. I think I'll just leave it. Alright. Continue exploring. And I want you to go ahead and check this ancient coffin. The reason I had him check it because I didn't want to risk any bad things. I'll drop the jade. Alright. Backpack.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Indeed. Alright. We'll drop the key. Alright, didn't matter. Take it all.
Only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption. Driving out corruption is an endless battle, but one that must be fought.
Alright. Alright, he has one more adventure. He's one experience away from level 3. Irrepressible. Plus 5% virtue chance, that's really good. And Wield Scrounger, bonus scouting in the Wield.
A fever of willful determination sweeps through the barracks.
Okay. So yeah, also town events can happen randomly. There's a wide variety of them. Hear ye, valiant spirits. They were a fearsome lot, gritted teeth, distant stares, and between them an unbreakable bond of fellowship. Plus 15% virtue chance on the next quest. I am happy with that. Alright. Let's see what we got upgrade-wise. Nothing here. Nothing there, unfortunately. We can almost max that out. And that'll actually be really good for us. So, but I can wait. I'll wait. Alright, what do we got in the wagon real quick before I forget? Hellion. Bonus stress and ruins. Reduce speed when torch is below. First strike speed. Bonus against humans. Wicked Hack, Iron Swan, if it bleeds. Those are actually decent. We also have an Occultist. Has the heal spell, among other things. I wouldn't mind picking him up just to show him off, but we don't exactly have room. We'll have to make room.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this.
Alright. We'll grab this guy.
To fight the Abyss, one must know it. Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
Occultist, a lifetime of scholarly inquest into ancient and forbidden lore has opened the occultist's mind to the powers of the Void. Debilitating curses and maddeningly impossible support skills are his specialty. The Void, however, is an unpredictable power, and consequently skills' effectiveness can vary dramatically, and usually come at the cost of light or stress. Hellion. Wild, unpredictable, and utterly ruthless, the Hellion thrills to the spilling of blood. Her massive glaive affords her impressive reach in combat, while its razor-sharp edge leaves lasting wounds on enemies. Certain skills leave her exhausted, however, and she may occasionally need to take a turn to recharge her adrenaline before entering the fray once again. So yeah, essentially the Hellion's kind of the only female tank if you want to go for an all-female party. The main thing about the Occultists is they generally have some pretty crazy heals. They have a heal that does 0 to 12, but causes bleed. So as long as you take into account the bleed and just hope for high rolls, you can actually get some pretty good heals from an Occultist. They're actually pretty good. And then the Hellion is one I use a lot. Generally I use them for just their raw damage. They tend to do pretty good damage. And then their if it bleeds does pretty good damage and does bleed on top of it. They're also pretty flexible as far as what they can attack. They also have an ability that allows them to stun multiple targets, which is at the cost of a debuff. So it's generally pretty good idea to they're really good for with a Hellion and a Plague Doctor, you can stun an entire group at once, which has its benefits and stuff. Anyway, as for what's coming up, Houndmaster, don't care. Musketeer, plus 1% crit. Pretty standard there. Occultist only. Definitely don't want it to go on that. And Vestal only, plus 8 speed on first round, plus 1 speed after first round, minus 25% stun skill chance. So generally I probably don't want that. We haven't gone to the Warrens yet, so we might go ahead and try that. The Warrens is not too bad. It does have a tendency to have a lot of bleed and blight as well, but for on apprentice level it's not too bad. The only one I'm really concerned about is the Cove. So we might go and try that. Though, to be honest, I kind of want the Musketeer boots, just simply because those are actually beneficial. I have characters that actually can use it, for example. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and call this a video. I am The Depressed Hero, and this was Darkest Dungeon. See you guys later.